All right, Dan, welcome in. Ryan Trengrove here, Class A Pro recording. And so, first things first here, setup pretty good here, pretty neutral with setup. Ball position's good. Arms are in the triangle. V's the grip seem fine. So really, the setup's fine. Now, if you look at the foot pressure, you're a little bit on your right heel. You see that? And so you'll see that when I'm hitting this shot, I get right when I'm about to hit, I'm off of my heel. Yeah, look, you're on your heels at the starting position. Do you see this? Okay, so notice, okay, so on heels at the setup, that's a point of interest, um, is dangerous. The reason is the instinct is is to go from the heels to the toes, and if you go from the heels to the toes, what's going to happen? Yes, it is correct. You get it. Yeah, so that's number one for sure. All right, 1 second. Let me send this to you. Okay, now the next thing to notice, right, is the pressure line. See how your pressure line is going in front of the dotted line, where mine goes across the dotted line. Are you with me? Okay, now let's take a yes, yes, exactly, which is why you hit the heel. Are you with me? Which you got that. Now let's take a look and see where the body position is. Oh, and also notice the balance. Where's all my balance? On the so I'm pre-setting my balance onto that left foot. Are you with me? Okay, then let's take a look here. So as you start your takeaway, you're immediately breaking your wrist. You see how your wrist breaks? So you're breaking the wrist. Now instead of breaking the wrist, you'll see when I go back here, I do the one piece move, right? And so when we're here, look at how much you've broken your wrist where I haven't. I'm doing the picture 2 on the wall, the golf robot guy, triangle, one lever motion, right? Now, when you come down, right? Well, and at this moment, look where the balance is again. Exactly. Yes. And so here we've got, I'll type this here. Early wrist break and too much balance on heels and right side. Are you with me? That's what's going on. And we'll do one of those too. Let's handle this one first and fix this, and then we're gonna do the 30. We could theoretically check the 30-yard shot, check the 40-yard shot, check the 50-yard shot. But let's get these fundamentals down because if it's wrong with this shot, it's gonna be wrong with all of them. Yeah. I don't use a wrist break until I get to 60 yards. I use no wrist break until 50. 50 yards away, I'm not trying to break my wrist. You with me? Because wrists increase too much speed. So I'm trying to dumb it down. I'm trying to reduce the speed that can happen. See, if I get too much wrist, I could overhit the green so easily because how the wrist can create so much speed. So I'm trying to eliminate the wrist because it's a more consistent way to control the speed. Are you with me? And so that's the reason why. Now, as you come down over here, right now, look on the way to the ball. Where's the right now? What's interesting is look now you're on the balls of your feet. You see this? Look, right. So now you are on balls of feet, right? But that means your balance went from heels to toes, which caused foul ball, right? Okay. And so you can see, look, and that's why the pressure line now is gone where? Up, north. You know what I mean? Okay. Yes. Toward your toes. Yep. Exactly. And then let's go through the ball. Now, there's one more thing that's important for us to point out here, which is the shaft lean. Okay. So let's do this. Let's highlight it. So here's my shaft lean. Here's your shaft lean. Okay. And then let's see where you go here. So right there, it looks like you scoop your wrist at it. And where at that same moment, let's see, right after the ball, look, my club is now vertical, and see how I haven't scooped the wrist. Are you with me?
I'm trying to help it up with the scoop.
Yeah, and so you're changing the wrist angle, which is changing the shaft lean. You with me? So
Okay.
we want to keep, we want to need to keep handle leaning forward more. Right now, how I do that um, is with that like elephant trunk idea. Do you remember the elephant trunk concept? Right, where the body is leading the club. So basically,
It's that Jason Day thing, isn't it?
yeah, exactly. And so like see how my body I'm leaving the club behind essentially.
You are turning your body, though, aren't you?
Yeah, my body's leading on the way through. Okay, so we're gonna cover. So there's a lot of things here that went on that we have to solve.